Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the Smash Bros. Upgraded tournament. Different tournament from the episode that was uploaded earlier today. Two different tournaments. The first one's almost done, though. So and we got this one going on. So don't forget to vote in both of them. Alright, both tournaments. Drop a vote for both. Anyway, if you haven't seen this before, it's a very simple concept. 48 characters put into a tournament format, tournament thing, and then each day on the channel, except Sundays, I upload one of the matches from this tournament. How the matches work, I'll talk about the two characters, go over some facts, moveset pool, story, do weird nonsense, rambling if you're into that. But yeah, and then we vote between one of the two characters, but to be clear, there's a few rules we have to follow. They're simple to follow, trust me, because here they come. Alright, rule number one, you have to be open-minded for this tournament because we call it the upgraded tournament for a reason. Every character in here has the chance to be upgraded into a playable character. So, such as assist trophies, spirits, Mii costumes, background characters, Pokeball, stuff like that. Alright? So, yeah, that's why you gotta be a little open-minded. Next rule, how do you only get one vote per person, alright? We keep it fair that way. Only one vote per person. Next rule, how do you vote? Simple, down in the comments, type the name of the character you are voting for. Yes, do remember, yes, you can vote for both by simply typing the word both. Totally fine. Otherwise, double elimination tournament, meaning the character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. Then once we get to the results to determine the winner and loser of each individual match, if there happens to be a tie in the votes, we're going to flip a coin on camera, fairest way to break a tie. And then each matchup voting-wise only lasts for just 1 week. So when an episode gets uploaded, you have 7 days to get your vote in. Otherwise, well, it just doesn't count. So, let's move on to the rest of the video. Alright, so let's quickly run over the results from last week. And the matchup was between Jill Valentine from the Resident Evil series, who was taking on Midna, a Legend of Zelda rep, which, again, lots of people want to see a brand new, not another Link, not Toon Zelda, not Toon Sheik, not Toon Ganondorf, a fresh face from the Legend of Zelda series. So who ended up getting this one? Jill Valentine won. She won. It was 13 votes. Okay. Jill Valentine, though, 36 votes. The victor to just 23 votes for Midna. So, yeah, a lot of people just kind of really just went Jill Valentine. Right to the point, and that works. That's how you got to vote. Be clear with your vote. Remember, be clear. So, yeah, congrats. Jill moves on to the next round. She'll be taking on Gino, but that's later down the road. Midna, unfortunately, drops to the loser bracket. Still in it, though, but one more loss for Midna. And, well, eliminated. That's how that works. So, let's get to the matchup today, which is a very peculiar, intriguing, interesting, whatever you want to throw off after, you know, before the word ing. Whatever. We got Gengar from the Pokemon series making his first appearance in any of my tournaments, taking on the assist trophy Golden Boy, Isaac from Golden Sun. Let's go. Let's do this. Who's up first? Gengar? Gengar's up first. Now, for me, this is... I already know who I'm voting for, but this is actually kind of tough because, look, I grew up Pokemon personally. Red, blue, green, yellow. I grew up that. And Gengar was one of the most badass Pokemon at the time. Still is today. Still holds merit today. Still one of the most iconic, most popular Pokemon around the world, not just the United States, not just Europe, not just Japan, all over. All over. So Gengar is extremely popular. Ends up having, what, a Mega form. Ended up having a, some weird Gigantamax formed into you, or something like that. Gengar has tremendous potential. Like, okay, I always say, but any Pokemon has tremendous moveset potential, right? Gengar would be awesome. Plus the typing, Ghost. I'm really trying to think, do we have... It doesn't just have to be Pokemon. Do we have any Ghost-type characters? One sec. No, I don't think we really have any Ghost characters. So this would be a fun thing to do. Now, you can have some fun with the ghostiness. The what? The ghostiness of the character, like, being able to kind of... I don't want to say be able to go through, like, solid parts of a stage. No, I'm not saying, like... If you're playing Battlefield, right, and you got the bottom platform, you know, the bigger one, I'm not saying he's just going to be able to float right up through it. No, that's broken, so no. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know if he could be able to somehow... I don't know how you could do that fairly. Somebody smarter than me would be able to come up with an idea on how that would work. But ghostliness, Pokemon, Shadow Ball, Nightshade, Night/, other Lick. I mean, no, actually Haunter did that in the Pokemon series to Ash, didn't he? Haunter's the one that licked at it. But you could still, you could do Curse. That'd be an interesting sort of mechanic for a character, right? For Ghost, curse yourself. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun, but there's so much. Fauna Smash, it's right here on screen. It's easy. Mega Evolve or go with the Gigantamax form. Whatever you want to do. Either one works A-okay. No argument whatsoever. But Gengar, man. That was my guy. Like, back in those generations, the first generation, like, everybody at school, for me personally, everybody at my school was pretty much rocking, like, somewhere between like the same 10 to 12 characters. The same 10 to 12 Pokemon were almost on everybody's team. If you made a team of 6, Gengar was probably on at least 80% of people's teams at school. That was the Pokemon card to get as well. Everybody wanted that. So Gengar, extremely popular. I mean, I've already made that point, but he's got it. He really does. I guess the only argument would be, is Gengar, is it time for another Pokemon? If it is time for another Pokemon to become playable in Smash Bros., are they going to go way back to Generation 1? Or would they most likely kind of reach for Generation 8? Go with maybe one of the new starters, maybe one of the new legendaries, maybe not a legend, Toxtricity, or your Dragapult, somebody else. I don't know. Gengar, though, I couldn't argue with that. Gengar would be so badass. I can't deny that. Gengar would be awesome, but for this matchup, for me, I can't vote for him because he's going up against Isaac. Isaac is what? He's a top 6 character that I want. I love Isaac. I've wanted him since Brawl, and that's pretty much when I knew who he was, but like that's when I really started going, actually, Isaac would make such a fantastic character. I mean, he's been on such a roller coaster. We all know his journey, right? Assist trophy, then removed, and then brought back as an assist trophy with even more stuff, which is like, all right, cool. It's great that he's in Smash Bros. It's great that he's getting represented, but he's consistently one of the most requested assist trophy characters to be upgraded to playable. No matter if he gets announced as an assist trophy, people will still say, but I want him as playable. The fan base, they don't just, I don't want to, how am I going to put this? They don't want to take no for an answer, but like, they're polite about it at the same time. They're like, he's an assist trophy, but we still want him as a playable character. Come on, Nintendo, can you work something out? So it's kind of a weird spot. Like, it's good he's back. I as a Golden Sun fan, as an Isaac fan, I'm glad that he has representation in the all-star gaming of all-stars, legends, icons, Smash Bros. I'm glad he's in there. But I just wish he would get bumped up one more step to be that playable character. Again, swordsman, but he's got all sorts of magic attacks. He can summon out vines, do little earthquakes, rocks flying somewhere, synergy hands, pushing, grabbing, slamming, sword attack in there. Could happen. But like, you'd have like such a fun just, I guess you could say be a little like Robin. I guess that's a fair way to kind of put it. Maybe more magic-y. I mean, Robin for the most part is pretty magic-y. I mean, neutral, up special, side special, down special. So maybe Isaac in the same light would kind of work pretty similarly to Robin in terms of mostly magic, but he's got the sword in there as well, so it could work. Like, look, people want him, and they're not going to stop wanting him. Is he going to get upgraded into playable? Is anything going to get upgraded into playable? We don't know. It all depends on ARMS. That's why this tournament was created. They said ARMS is going to happen, and then they didn't specifically tell us who. So it left the door open for Springman, Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, Twintel, and Minmin. 5 of the most popular characters in ARMS are in Smash Bros. In some form, not as a playable character. So it's kind of like, hey, upgrades could happen. You know that fan rule that says no, nothing can be upgraded? Maybe Sakura, maybe Nintendo, like, screw your fan rules. We make the rules. This is our game. We do what we want. If we want to upgrade something, we're going to do it. It's yet to be seen, so we'll find out what happens. But anyway, Isaac has my vote easy. Let me know who you guys got down in the comments. It was tough for me, though. I'll be honest. I love Gengar. I love Gengar. I just love Isaac more, and I just want to see Isaac in Smash Bros. More than I would want to see Gengar. That's the best way to put that. So, let me know who you guys got. Otherwise, that is going to be it. So, sneak peek for Monday, I suppose. Let's check out the matchup. We will get the results. Speaking of ARMS. Min from ARMS was taking on Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. We'll find out the winner on that on Monday. And then the new matchup, speaking of ARMS. Ribbon Girl, her first matchup in this tournament. But she's taking on Rex and Pyro. Good luck, Ribbon Girl. I don't know. Maybe it could be closer than I think. Really could. But that's Monday. Today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.